Oh my gosh, wait. Is it actually working now? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, okay. We're back to 400. Alright, we figured it out. I think we're good now. I hope. Last stream we kept dropping. So I honestly don't know what's going on with like the pickup, the drop, pick up again and drop. The bitrate is perfect. The internet is perfect. I don't understand what's going on. Hold on. Where can I put this? I'm just gonna just throw it. Not throw it because it's glass, but there we go. We got it. We fixed it. We play ball. Oh no, wait, hold on. There we go. I don't like how that looked. Like that, I think. I think I should just do it like on the under eye. And leave like the rest alone. Like so. There we go. That looks better. Perfect. There we go. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. Boop, boop. Nope. Not there. Wait a second. Yeah. I didn't even realize I posted that in the wrong area. I was like, oh, I think you posted this in the wrong area. Like, the pain of it, you just, like, went to just go, oh, no. Alright, let me see. Yep, there we go. Alright, perfect. Got it fixed up. I think so, at least. Boop. Yep. Yep, there we go. I feel like it's fine doing it here. I just don't want to put it around the whole eye. It kind of like pulls away. Or at least I think it does. I thought I turned off like the pressure point. I hate that when it does like the little ball. And like you barely even touch it and it's like, why is there a ball there? No. Boop. Today's been like a very weird day. Not weird like as in like bad, but weird as in, I don't know. It's just been off. There we go. I think that's all for the skin. Yeah. The skin is done. I don't want to go overboard with it. Add a little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little sassafras. Oh my gosh, that was so wiggly. That was not steady at all. I hate looking back like at old art and being like, I can tell where my hand is like shaking so bad. Got one and then two. There we go. This actually might not take as long as I thought it would. Last art stream, like, it took me, I think, an hour 30, like almost 2 hours. But this is actually not as bad. I might have to like cut into making the little gingerbreads. I think I have a picture of it. Hold on. Do I? I think so. Because I was thinking about doing like an art stream like that, but I posted it too late in the day and people didn't have enough time to submit their like character sheets or whatever. PNGs. I think that's like the best way to put it. Where's like little cookie me? Oh, here it's cookie me. I was thinking about making all my friends into little gingerbread cookies for Christmas. Look how cute. And I even like saved the base so I don't have to go through like erasing all of it. I think that's what I'll do if like I have spare time at the end. I'll make some of my Oshis into little gingerbread cookies. Oh my god, I'm on the eraser, no! Thank God for that back button. There we go. Welcome in, Westlow. How you doing? I think I just need... No, I already have the green. I'm doing good. That's great to hear. We're doing some emote art. Well, technically it's emo art, but it's also for like YouTube videos. I just like putting like the little cute reactives in there. So tonight we're working on this one, that one. This is, oh my gosh, what happened? This one is just random. I don't really know what I'm doing with this one. Oh my god, I don't even think you can see it. Hold on. Because I accidentally took it out. Can I put you? Yep, I can put it back. Yay! Okay, we got this one. And then if I still have some spare time, I'm gonna make some of my friends into gingerbread cookies for Christmas. I know it's kind of early, but I celebrate early. That, and if I don't do it early, it's not getting done. I'm very, like, spare of the moment. Is that, like, how you would say it? Is it, like, spur of the moment? Spare of the moment? I don't know. You get what I'm saying. I don't like that. There, well, no. I could just erase it, but why would I want to erase it when I could just do better? There we go. Gliding through. I love making the hat so much. It's just tons of triangles. I had a couple people ask me, how do you make the hat? And it's just a line, and then like you can like kind of freehand the top. I just make them into like little bumpy roads, and then just start making triangles. They're gonna look right. The real work is when like you're shading it, which is just going towards each line. I feel like a lot of times we make stuff harder than what it needs to be. Bow. Bow. Why does this thing keep dropping? You see how tight my fist is? It keeps dropping. It doesn't matter how many times. We're not gonna get past this one. There's no reason for it to drop. We're just doing art. That is all we're doing is art. There's no game running. This is gonna piss me off. Hold on. I've switched internets. I've done everything I needed to, and you're just gonna keep pausing and dropping. I can't put the bitrate any higher. Should I just put it to 6K and just like say fuck it? I don't know if like it really matters or not. Like this is like the 20th time, like just keeps dropping. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Why does it keep switching where it's at? Yeah. Since it's like that, can I technically... Well, it kind of blurs in, like blends in a little bit. So I can bring it and make it darker. There's not one specific one or color shade. It's tons of different colors. It'll be gray today. It'll be inky black tomorrow. I gotta figure out why this stuff keeps dropping though. Usually like before yesterday, didn't have a problem. We did like a whole VR stream and everything. Nothing dropped. All of a sudden now, everything wants to drop. Is it OBS or is it me? I don't know. It's killing me though. It angers me. Cause like right when I'm getting like into the swing of everything, it's like, oh, we're gonna drop by the way. Yeah, I don't know about that. We're gonna drop. It is like, why? Why do this to me? We're grooving. Now's not the time. I can just imagine like that 1,000 notifications. Grimrock has gone live. Grimrock has gone live. And it's like, bitch, how many times are you gonna go live? Technically, this one's done. All I have to add is... Where are you at? No, I don't want to look at you. I want to look at this one. Where are we? I got these, like, oil brush pins. I think that's what they call them. They were on Clip Paints, or Clip Studio Paints. Like, it was like a free brush to get. And I love them so much. I adore them, especially like the dry smudge or like the dry texture. Come on. No, I want super dry. Yeah, make it easy. The small little details, and then we just go bow bow bow. I feel like that one's too high up though. It's just supposed to be on the fingers. It was like such a random detail I just put on myself. Because like my hands here, they're fully black. So I really don't know why I chose to make it like gray and then more gray at the tips of the fingers. Maybe for like the nails. I really don't remember what was the thought process. But that's what came out of it. That's all I know. Let's go to the eyes and... Do I have like I think I could do this one. Why isn't my... Yeah, I was about to say, why isn't it working? There we go. Does everything want to fail on me tonight? Maybe. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Perfecto. Nope. Don't want to get into the hair. There we go. There. I like how that looks. Now I just have to color the cigarette. I still don't know if it's technically a cigarette or if it's like a blunt or something. I don't know. But since the eyes are red, we have to make it a blunt. Kind of like that. Oh wait, I'm on the wrong layer. There we go. There. Okay. So if we do that and then we go to super dry, we can make it kind of look like it's lit or on fire, whatever you want to call it. Just make it like that. No, let's make that smaller. So much more smaller. Like so. Perfect! Okay, yeah, that's doable. I like that. Let's export it. Go up here and flatten. Oh wait, nope. Is that right? No, is it? Yeah. Thinking. Yep, there we go. And we merge them, and it's done! Do that as a PNG. We're just gonna call it high gram. Bow. Perfect. To the next. I do not see gingerbreads in our future. Let's make another layer underneath the mouth. There we go. Alright, since we did that, let's zoom. Oh my gosh, the eyes are... It's like the Scooby-Doo movies where like the eyes are the skin tone. I remember being a kid, I used to get like so pissed off. I was like, their eyes are supposed to be white. And then the color is like in the, like the little smaller circle. The pupil. Is it? No, I think that's the iris. Yeah, the iris. Is it? We need to go back to eye anatomy school. Figure that joint out. There we go. I feel like we should do that a little bit lighter. Maybe we should make that the color of the tongue. Yep, that's a better choice. I think that was a better idea. Where would I be without the paint bucket? There we go. Bum, 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 bum. Right, I feel like the only thing I definitely have to color fully by hand is the eyes. I think right there is good. Nope. Right about right here. Right there. Perfect. Technically, I could, like... Yep. I was hoping it was gonna work. I was wondering. I'm gonna make one of these. Whichever one I love the most is gonna be like my new collab Fuji. The last one, I think the one I've been using recently is like the ones where like the booty cheeks are out and it's looking back like, oh. Okay, let's go to this layer and make the little detail. Like, say, give it a soul. That's what I like saying about like the little dot and the dash I do in the eyes. It gives it a soul. Without it, it's soulless. It's a demon. Okay. So remember to change back. My rule is I usually do these three are black, and then like the rest are like the greenish, like tealish blue green I got going on. I knew like I made one. What is it? I made one drawing with like that my actual hairstyle. It did not last, cause like doing like the widow's peak, I think you would call it like the little Vegeta peak, and doing all like the different layers of it. It was gonna take too much time. I said I gotta chubby that bitch up. I can't do it. So I shan't do it. There we go. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. You know, weirdly enough, hi, I came to say hi before I went to bed. I have to get up at 4 because my internal clock says so. Hey, Angry Jacko, how you doing, my love? Thanks for popping in. We were having stream drop and pick back up and drop, and it'll probably drop again by the time we're done. But I'm happy to see you. It's been a good little minute. I'm happy to see you're doing well. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Bow, 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 bow. Reach for the sky. I want to watch Toy Story. I don't know. I think it's because like it's that time of year. At least for me, like when it gets to like the holiday season, I revert back to like my childhood TV shows. I think it's just like a comfort thing. TV shows and movies. Let me see. It was working for a little bit for some reason. My internal clock thinks I need to wake up at 4 a.m. and I can't go back to sleep until at least after 8 p.m. Wow, man, I don't know. Maybe like you need to like meditate. I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to wake up that early to think about something. That's really early though. 4 a.m. I'm usually going to bed at 4 a.m. It's kind of flipped for me. Oh. Okay. My whole tablet just fuzzed out. I feel like tell me if you guys can like kind of agree with this. Have you ever Is it fucking up? Hold on. I'm pretty sure it did. Again. Okay. Why am I so high up? Jesus. Alright. Yup. I'll take a punch in the face if they knock me out. I can sleep more than 6 hours. Oh, it's that bad? I feel like today, or yeah, just today and overall, it's been trying to make me like get so angry and work me up, because there's no reason why so many things happened today and did not go my way. And I'm fine with it like not always going my way, but so many weird things, so much stuff not working, or working and then stopping out of nowhere. I don't know. It's been a weird day. Maybe, have you ever tried like taking sleepy time tea or something like that to like help you sleep? Rain sounds. After the last month, I've had a headache after 5 p.m. Have you tried doing like water or tea? I'm gonna say tea for like 1,000 times. I always think tea is like the quick fix. I don't know why. That's really weird though. You should definitely get that checked out if it doesn't like subside. I think you should get it checked out now because it's been a month and it still hasn't subsided or like gone away fully. But that's like very random. There we go. Oh my god, I can't get this one to save my life. Just go around the band. Come on, man. Maybe if I do this, yeah, just do that one first. And then I'll come back to that one. I think that's for the best. There we go. Well, the thing is, I've been waking up at 4 for about the last 2 months, constantly getting 6 hours of sleep, give or take. That's if I fall asleep at 9 and not a later time because I can't fall asleep. I think it's partial sleep deprivation. Yeah, man. You know, I'm not usually the one to like advocate for melatonin, but because like it can fuck up you naturally producing melatonin. But I think you already got that problem, Loki, of producing melatonin. I think you should just like bite the bullet and take that shit. I don't know. That sounds like really crazy. Your body clock is like really fucked. Who knows? I never heard of something like that. Do you think like something could have triggered it or anything? Or do you think it just like randomly started out of nowhere? I will be your WebMD. Grim MD. No doctorate, nothing. Just off of what I think. It could help you or it could fuck you over, you know. There we go. Internal clock, night journal. Oh, let me put it to you this way. If I could punch my internal clock in the face, I've curb stomped it. You know what? That gotta be torture though. I know for like a point in time when like I was in middle school. No, I was a freshman in high school. I was doing 6 a.m. mornings and going to bed at like 3. So I would only get 2 or 3 hours of sleep, give or take, for like 4-ish months. Because like I had like to watch my sister in the mornings and be like in high school because of course I was homeschooled. Man, when I tell you it was not good at all. I was a grouchy asshole. I cannot go without sleep for like too long. I had to get that thing checked. And then like afterwards, my body wouldn't let me sleep. It didn't matter because like, you know, usually like when your sleep clock is off or your body clock's off, people say, oh, stay up 24 hours, it'll reset. No, it did not reset. It was like that for like a hot minute. Let me see. Yay! She looks so pretty. my pretty baby. I learned that at that point it's better to stay up and then get those 3 hours of sleep. At least it was for me. I mean, look. I was looking like Goob from Meet the Robertsons, okay? I was like, I don't even know what you want from me. Somehow I was an A student then, though. Don't know how that worked. I really don't. And it wasn't because, like, oh, maybe it's because you were up and pay attention in class. Like, that's when I got, like, honor society and everything. And looking back, I'm like, I don't know how I did it. I can't go a day without, like, my full 8 hours. You know what's sad? I've been yawning since 6, and I think it's almost 11. Oh, my gosh. Yeah. It is almost 11. I think you definitely just need to... I can tell you what you definitely don't need to do. If somebody tells you take a warm bath, don't do it. I have fallen asleep in the shower. That is not safe. So don't take a warm bath. That's crazy. I'm like over here thinking of solutions. Like, what can you do to fix this plight? Like, what can we do? I don't believe in that warm milk shit. Oh, drink some warm milk and cookies. You'll go to sleep. No. I'm lactose intolerant. It'll just fuck me up. What should you do? What should you do? I don't know. Have you tried, like, weirdly enough, soaking your feet? Only your feet in hot water kind of cools, like, I don't want to say cools me down because, like, it's hot water. That doesn't make sense. But it does mellow me out. You might have to start smoking cigarettes, man. I don't know. You might need some, like, herbal medicinal help, if you know what I mean, to get you to the point to sleep. Because usually, like, when I talk to a lot of people, they say they can't sleep. It's usually, like, they're thinking about something a lot. Or, I don't know. Usually it's, like, they work themselves up to the point they hit second wind. And they're thinking about work, or they're thinking about life, or, you know, what they have to do tomorrow. But to just, like, randomly not be able to sleep is so wild. There we go. Oh, it ain't random, it's been constant. I get you, man. No, I never heard of that. For like such a long time. I don't know. It says like something out of like a horror movie. It was the 5th day of no full rest. He was working on 4 hours of sleep. And he went crazy. Da da da. I'm not saying you're gonna go crazy, but you know what I'm saying. That sounds like a plot to like a horror movie or something. Or like you realize like the whole time the horror movie really wasn't going on. It's like it was a dream because he finally fell asleep. Everything's good. Gonna sit here in the dark. Leave your stream on, but turn the volume down. I'll put my fan on charge and wait until something happens. Alright. Maybe you need to go to sleep to like rain sounds or like forest sounds. I know I have to go to sleep to forest sounds. I listened to like a YouTube channel called Rain Rider. And man, I'll be out like a light. It's like, oh, bah, 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 bah. I'm asleep. Phone on charge. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe you need like get hypnotized I'm thinking about that for now. You're getting very sleepy. Your eyes feel heavy. You can't even hold your eyes open. So you allow them to close. Oh no, I dipped into the hair. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. There we go. I think that's... Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's all done. Perfect! I love it. I love it. Yep, that's fully done. Okay, let's export it. Well, first I need to, like, put all the layers down. I gotta merge all the layers. Now I can export it. One time, like, I closed out all the art, not exporting it. Have a good stream. Have a good sleep, hopefully. But I exported, like, the whole thing. No, I didn't export it. Damn it. I don't even know what I'm fucking talking about at this point. I closed out stream and I was like, okay, we're done. Da 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 da. Closed out, like, clip paint. And then literally, I was like, did I save any of that art? Nope. Luckily, they, like, had, like, the little fail save thing where, like, they saved, like, the art pieces for you. So it wasn't that bad, but it was damn near close. I thought it was going to be a horrible turnout. Alright. Bring that all the way down. Wait, I don't know which layer. Okay, that's that layer. That's that layer. I don't fucking know what layer is this. Okay, I'll figure it out. Bow, 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 bow. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with this piece of art. Maybe it'll be in, like, the waiting screen. I'll switch out, like, the Grim Mojo Jojo. And it'll just be this. I don't know. It looks cool enough. I think it'll work. I will steal this layer. And I'm gonna make that layer the eye color. Because there's nothing, like... I don't see anything for real on it. So that layer is gonna be put to use. Let's go back to the skin tone. Because I gotta put them... Let me see... Wow. Okay. That works. Yeah, come on. Let me switch. Wait, take that off. Let me go to the right layer. I've done that before where, like, I'll color the whole thing on the wrong layer and then I'll be like, your YouTube stopped working, BTW. I text from my Twitch account. Oh, welcome. Come over. And I know it's been, like, dropping, like, 5 times. Like, Twitch and YouTube, and I don't know why. Like I said earlier, like, during stream, I was like, ugh. I think today was just not my day. But we push forward, and we don't allow it to rough us up. We have to see the positiveness in the day, or at least try to, and then cry in our shower as we listen to breakup songs. Yes! I'm one of those people, I love a good breakup song. And, like, I'm not even broken up with, but you know what? Just feeling the emotion is enough for me. Perfect. Love it. Love it or list it. I thought about making an OC with Venilargo recently. I think that would be, like, really pretty. Yeah, this thing happens. I also have issues with YouTube chat not being seen on my screen when I stream. Yeah, that's happened to me a couple of times. Where like I'll reload it and it's like, where are you at? I don't see you. I have to like pull it up on my phone or something, which is like totally fine. But now that like I'm dipping into doing streaming on Twitch and on YouTube, and I even thought about doing TikTok. I don't know for sure yet. Keep your eyes out for that. Ever since then, it's like I have to have this third party thing, so it's not like I can just go on my phone and load it up. Wow. Fuck my chungus life. I got muscles. I've been pumping iron recently. I think that's a term for like using weights, right? If it's not, I'm not pumping iron. I have not been pumping iron. But I've been doing like a lot of different workouts recently. I'm sore than a bitch usually, but it's so worth it. I love it so much. I get a lot of anger out through it. Cause like I'm still working on it, but I was like hella angry all the time. Then I started working out and it was like, oh, you know what? It's not as bad as I thought it was. I'm doing better. It's my type of meditation. Oh. I literally rubbed my screen because I was like, oh, what is this dust? It's like, no, that bitch is there. Wait, what layer is it on? There we go. There we go. I don't know if I want to like do it like that. Boop. Alright, time to do the face. On the lips! My favorite part. I love making the juicy lips. When I do like coloring for my brother, because usually like he'll do like he'll ink it or like outline it. I don't know which way you want to say it. And then like he'll have me do the coloring. He's like, no, I don't like all the detail with the lips. And it's like, man, you're just mad you don't have juicy lips. You don't have those juicy lips like I'm giving them. There we go. Bring that down. I don't know what color. That's technically the eye. I don't know why I did that. But I don't know what color I'm going to make the headphones. Because like it can't all be like the same 4 colors. Alright, I'll go ahead and I'll go on the eye layer. And I'll make the whites. Yep. I think that's good. Boop. Do a soft M on the upper lip, it would look better. Okay, hold on. Let me finish. Nope, nope. Nope, hold on. No, wait. I thought it would like take it because when I did it on the other one, it didn't have a problem with it like that. Okay, I'm gonna do the soft M. Hold on. I love having some direction. Alright, you said a soft M. Alright, let me find what layer the mouth is on. Alright, that one. Perfect. Make that black. Erase. A soft M. Like that? Oh, that does look cuter. Is that what you meant? I like that. Can we like... Ooh, that is so juicy. I love that. Thank you. That is so cute. That really did bring it together, though. I love that. See, this is why it's perfect to take advice. Some people are like, oh, I don't want you to tell me how to do it. No, tell me. If you think I can make it cooler, I want to know. All right, let me see. Perfecto. This is how you always know. I say that, but like sometimes I don't even do it. But usually, I always do like the nose when I shade it. I do. Oh my god, stop doing the pressure point. Come on. I fucking hate the pressure dot. Usually, oh my fucking god, stop talking. I do like the 3 thing from like Archie comics. Yeah, I almost forgot to do that yet. Boop, boop. There we go. Let's add some detail to the eye. I think we need to give it a soul. Perfect. Okay. I think I'll leave the lips for last. Okay. I want to focus on the other attributes. Change layers. Ba-ba. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, okay. I'll go ahead and just like do the line across. Oop, that dipped into the hair. I'm not being a dumbass and like backing out of that whole thing. It'll get covered. That was a C. You would look like Kylie Jenner lip challenge. Oh, you talk about like with the shot glass, where everybody like put like the little shot glasses on their mouths to like thicken their lips. I remember being a kid seeing people doing that, and I was like, oh my god, people are dumb as fuck. At least it was harmless. A lot of people were doing like, they going like above and beyond. My cousin got it stuck on her mouth and had to go to the doctor. Like a dumbass. But, I mean, you can only be a kid once, so I mean, might as well. Oop, wrong one. There we go. I think we'll just like make it. Should we make it white or should we make it black? Hold on. No, I like it better the other way. Yeah. I'm feeling this a little bit more. Kind of like, oh, no. I know what to do. Hold on. Usually those crew neck like looking things, they usually had like a... The necks were usually white too. It would be like the little arm pieces and the necks. Yep, there we go. That looks like more realistic to like where it would look like. There we go. Like, as I sit here, I'm trying to figure out, am I gonna, like, do, like, the blue wash jeans, you know, like the light blue jeans, or am I gonna do, like, the little cargo looking pants, like on Fred Durst? I hate fucking cargo pants. But you can always make them... I hate the tan ones, because I used to go to, like, this stupid, Christian school when I was a kid, and I got bullied, so I fucking hate cargo pants. I think that... Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. Okay. You gotta, like, back out a little bit every now and then and just see, like, the whole picture, you know? You gotta see it all from, the, like, the back. Oh, technically I could. I didn't have to do all that, but whatever. Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll figure it out. There we go. Yeah. Looks about right. Technically, these are supposed to be here. The first three are always the darker tone. Which is why I said I don't know why I worried about coloring in that whole lash. I like cargo pants, honestly, because your legs can breathe, then have limits on lifting your legs. You know what? That is true. It is like a wide pant. The pants are usually like really wide. They're kind of like a jort. You know, they're kind of like jorts. Just like tan. I think it's... I'll know for a fact when I see the thingy. Yep, there we go. You gotta like... That's one thing I hate about doing, like, this brush. It's so blocky, so like you know exactly where you stop. But luckily, since I got like the oil paint brush, I can kind of like break that up a bit. Yeah, right there. Let me see. No, I need the smudge. Smudge. Come on, give me the smudge. Texture, smudge. There we go. Just gotta smudge the fuck out of that bitch. That's why I believe in like doing layers for your hair. Like the layer you like made the actual like line for shouldn't be the same layer you color on. Just for this reason. Oh, the skin got a little in that. There we go. Perfect. I guess we will make it a cargo. How tan can we get? I feel like that's too like yellow. This brings 2000s nostalgia when girls had style for real. That's what I kind of like I said, I kind of thought like Powerpuff Girls mid make of it, like Powerpuff Girls a little bit, just because like the head shape. I feel like it would look so fucking cute with like a blue pants though. Hold on. That Loki is cute. Hold on. No, that's like prison blue. Ooh, I like that. Hold on. We're gonna run with that. Let's get a little bit darker. And we'll make that the belt. Cause usually like that's the darkest part. Hold on. Maybe no, I want my own army. You know, like when your eyes start playing tricks on you and you think it's like you colored it correctly, but you didn't. Oh, wait. That'd be so cool to do. Hold on. How people have like the belts. Make that shit a fucking C. Or like a G, something like that. I don't think I have pretty enough handwriting for it, though. Yeah, I don't have... My handwriting is not cutting that shit. Maybe we can like do some razzle dazzle or something. Yeah. Kind of like how like they make like the buckles. No, that fucking looks like ass. I don't know what I was trying to do. Yeah, bam, 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 bam. Yeah. That kind of looks cute. We're gonna run with it. Oh, I love Twitches. Foot more like from the movie Twitches. You know, the Disney movie about the twin sisters who are witches? Yeah. That was like a deep movie. Not deep, like as in, you know, emotional. But like it was like a really big movie for me when I was younger. Because I was really into Sister Sister. Like, which was another show the twins did. So I was like, oh my god, they got a movie on Disney. I have to watch it, Mom. So like that stuck with me forever. I'll never forget that movie. We're just gonna keep the belt like that. That was kind of fucking cool. I don't know. It looks like a mall. What is it called? A mall pretzel. That's what makes me think of. I don't know. I feel like we could do something cooler. I'm not worried about it though. I'll get back to it. No, let's Let's go lighter. Let's do this. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck is this supposed to be? Sometimes I have like... What type of brush is this? I have pencils, stencils, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, brushes, and I don't even know what they do half the time. And then like randomly I'll come across it and I'll be like, oh, that's cool. You never know what you got until you use it. I feel like we should do that like a red or something. So like we have like a clash. Maybe not that red. Maybe like a rosé red. Yeah. Because then we're making the paw black. No, damn. Let's go back. There we go. Yep, that looks much better. So then, no. So, oh my gosh, you're not gonna let me do it. 2000 Disney live action movies at least had taste. High School Musical, Camp Rock. Oh my god, Lemonade Mouth was so good. Jump in. Listen, Lemonade Mouth was like one of my top hitting movies. Camp Rock was pretty good, especially being an adult and going back and watching after knowing like Demi Lovato was like high most of the time. You kind of realize like most of those faces, you know, it wasn't just crazy, it was drug induced, but they were still really good movies. High School Musical was good. Like my family liked it so much, we had the Xbox Dance Dance Revolution game where like you did all the songs and everything. I think 2 years ago, something like that, I got like a what is it called, the High School Musical sing-along for the Wii, of all things. I was like, why this? But I loved it so much, so I really didn't question it too much. It was pretty good. They don't make movies like that anymore. Hold on, let me see. Gray. Okay, let's make it gray. Perfect. Jump In was one of the good ones for me. Top 4. Jump In, I have never actually watched it. I know it had the dude from off of High School Musical, and I think who was the female? I think Keke Palmer, wasn't it? Wasn't Keke Palmer the little sister? I remember like seeing like the clips of it or like the commercials for it, but I really didn't sit down and watch it for some strange reason. I don't know why. Now I want to look up Disney movies that I used to watch. Ooh, what is that? Oh, okay. I get it. I see what it is. Wait, why wouldn't it? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. I was looking at something on my phone. I'm sorry. What's other old Disney movies? The Disney movies nowadays, they defeated tweens. There's no such thing as a tween nowadays. I remember tween was like, I want to say 10 to 12, right? Like the early stages, like when you hit double digits, but you're not a teenager yet, you know? But they don't make them anymore. Holy crap, I didn't know that was Keke Palmer. I thought that was some actress, never knew. I think it is. Let me make like a new tab on my phone. I'm like literally over here like, oh, let me see. Jump In. Let me see. I think it was Keke Palmer. Yeah, that was Keke Palmer. Yeah, that was the little sister. Mary, yeah. I was like, I will admit it, I was a horse girl growing up. I watched all like Horseland and like all those different type of like horse movies. Holes was a big movie for me growing up. Don't know why, but I was really deep into Holes. This was an older Disney movie. I was into Parent Trap, the original. I had the VHS tapes, and I mean, that was getting played once a day. Cause as a kid, and like kind of even now, once I like something, I watch it like 1,000 times over. I am not letting that thing go. A Wendy Wu Homecoming Warrior. I love that so much. What else was there? Haunted Mansion was good, the original. With Eddie Murphy was really good. Cadet Kelly? Oh my gosh. You could not play that movie around me. It was getting replayed 1,000 times. Beverly Hills Chihuahuas was one of my top movies too. All three of them was going triple platinum in my house. Gen Alphas grew up with Wrecking Ball. We grew up with Hannah Montana. Honestly, I'm like really weird because technically, I don't think that's Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha is like 2014, I think. I think that's Gen Z that grew up with the Wrecking Ball, because that's kind of like what I grew up in. I'm like late, early 2000s when I was born. So I was kind of around for the older stuff, but I was like around for like the newer stuff. It's like a weird placement. Fantastic Mr. Fox was really good though. What else was there? I hated Cheaper by the Dozen. I was not a fan of that show. Or like, it's not a show, it's a movie. You get what I'm saying? I always say show because like it's like the usual. I had like a strange fixation on all the Alvin and the Chipmunks movies. I remember going to the theaters every year as a kid to like watch them all. I had like the biggest crush on Uncle Ian. Don't know why, don't ask me. Everybody's like, why him of all people? It's like, man, I don't even know. I don't know. I just did. Let me see. Hannah Montana was good though. Have the best of both worlds. What else was there? All the different like all the different like, what is it called? The Cinderella like movie adaptations. I know I'm butchering the word, I'm sorry, but like all the different ones that Disney did was so good. I think like the same chick who did Hilary Duff, she did one of them that was really good. Wrecking Ball was made in 2013. Gen Z was maximum 2012. So yeah, you're right. That is Gen Alpha. You clocked my T with that one. You did. But yeah, I don't know. I remember being a kid though. Like my mom was like strict about shows I could watch. And I used to like bargain TV shows. I'm like, okay, if I don't watch this, I want to watch that. And I would like be switching out shows. I'd be like, all right, well, if you're going to take this from me, I want to give up, let's just say, I don't fucking know, some other dumbass show. I'm going to give up Flapjack. Give me a different show I can watch. I love Flapjack though. That was a very loved TV show when I was growing up. That was the Cartoon Network, though. I know that belt's fucking off-centered, but I don't give a shit. I'm not fixing it. Nothing's supposed to be perfect. There we go. It was called The Cinderella Story by 2004. It was about a high school girl with stepmothers. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it was like the story of Cinderella. But that was like my favorite remake of it. For some reason, like, after I got older, it made me think of, like, Legally Blonde a lot. Is it because she was blonde? I don't know. I really don't know. It could have been. That could have been the full reason. Me subconsciously just liked it for that reason. Hold on, I got quiet there for a second. I'm sorry. I was focusing on my lines and my strokes. Alright, there we go. Oh, I forgot I had to, like, choose a color for that. I think we're gonna say... like a... We'll do, like, that color. I don't know. So random, but I'll go with it. No, that's too, like... Twilight! Yes! I love Twilight. I love it, I love it, I love it! I'm the biggest Twilight fan. I know everybody says that, but I really do enjoy some good old Twilight. My brother, he sat down and he watched Twilight, right? Was it with me after years of begging? No. He sat down and watched Twilight with a girlfriend. Not with me. And I'm like, how are you not gonna... I begged him since, like, I was in middle school. Please. Please. And, like, I'm out of high school. Like, I'm a full-grown adult now. I'm like, please just watch Twilight with me. No, I'm not watching no fucking Twilight. I'm not watching no fucking... And then you're gonna watch it, like, secretly. I walked in. I was like, oh, hey, how you doing? Was gonna offer him something to eat. And then later I'm just like, you're watching Twilight without me. You fucking bitch. I was so hurt. It took me days to recoup. I couldn't believe I was betrayed by my own kin. My own homie betrayed me in such a way. Come on, even out, bro. There we go. Oh my god. What the hell are you doing here? The betrayer, shit. Bitch. I ain't talking shit. I'm telling the truth. Yeah, whatever.
Man, I don't want to hear. We watched Black Phone. Both of the movies together.
Yo, his big claim to fame is we watched Black Phone. Bitch, I wanted to watch Twilight since I was like in middle school.
Wasn't interested in it.
Go to hell. He wasn't interested until a girl told him to.
Man, leave me alone.
At least Beauty and the Beast had beautiful songs. Most Beautiful had Little Mermaid. I cried when this nostalgia came, not live action. You know what though? I want to pick your brain real quick because we're almost done, but I want to pick your brain. Did you think the Beast was attractive after he changed? I think he was like, even as a kid, I thought he was the most god ugly prince they could have made. Because it did not, I wished, and everybody's like, oh no, you said it because you like abusive men. One, I don't. And two, it made no sense for the Beast to be blonde, blue eyes. Homeboy was brunette as the Beast. All right. I wished his character design, when he switched back, he looked like Gaston a little bit. And everybody's like, oh, is this because you like abusive men? No. It's because Gaston was low-key more attractive. in like the physical sense. Then the prince, when he changed back, or like, I don't know if you want to call him a prince, what was he, a king or some shit? Then the beast, when the beast changed back, I was like, no, go back to like your furry form. Oh my god, I love water. It was like, I was enraged as a child. Like, I was watching the VHS tapes and everything, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna change back into his human form just for this bitch to be ugly. I wanted to kill myself. I was like, no. Like, why they had to make the hot cake man entitled in the past. Like, I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. I was like, leave them as the little objects they are. Don't change anybody. Can we go back? Can we turn back time to find a way? Can we turn back time just to find a way? Something. Although if you want to add a patch or some shit, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. I don't want to fuck up the shit. Let's see what we got here. Can we like do like distress marks or something? Oh, that okay. What are we thinking? We like the paints or no? Do we like the paint splotch or do we think that looks like shit? Tell me the truth. Oh, it looks like fucking body glitter. Glitter. I think it low-key adds to it. Hold on. It gives it like some like rough texture, so it's just not so. It low-key looks like rhinestonage. I'm not even gonna hold you. I think it works. It gives it some. Oh my god! I thought somebody was like over my shoulder. Let me see. I think I have like what is it called? I think I have like a. I had like a flower brush, and I was gonna add like a flower decal somewhere, but I don't think I would do it now. Cause usually like they would have like a flower in like the middle of their shirt or like some type of design. If we're going like early 2000s with it, it wouldn't. I mean, some of them were playing like that, but you know what I'm saying. But I don't think I have it. No. Let me look. Oh wait, maybe I did. Maybe I was just. Oh, there was we had fucking lace. I didn't even know this shit. Oh my god, we're learning together. Ooh. Bitch, we have lace. Okay. We're gonna have a pants chain by the end of this. Oh my gosh, we have this is like a whole different. This is so beautiful. I love this. Oh wait, what if we do it like that? No, that's not a good look. I do not like how that looks at all. A simple frill. Oh wow. That really is a simple frill. Frill. Can we change the color? Or... Oh no. We can only change the color of the outline of it. Who wants an 8-line dress? That's cute though. A braid? I didn't even know we had. I could have done braids this whole time? Alright, we're gonna make this gold. I like that. Or should we? Yeah, that looks cool. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. Like, boom. I feel like I want it to, like, look like a... I mean, it kind of looks cool. Looks kind of gaudy, doesn't it? Let's make it a little smaller. Let me just make it like that. No, because like then we have like too much clashing with the paw. Hold on. That like that. Okay, I can go with that. All right, fuck it. No, that doesn't look right. We're in chain jail now. We're making jewelry. The only thing I hate about this whole drawing is how thick the arms are. It looks like it has cankles for arms. Alright. That's low-key cool though. I can take that. Oh, what if we make like a waist bead or like the little waist things? A waist chain? I'm having too much fun with this. And I'm okay with that. We have buttons? What the hell? A fat button right there. Why is it at 99? Yeah, we're getting there. There we go. Can we take off like this the weird like yellow thing? Can we just keep the button? Well, you're telling me when I was making that Coraline drawing, I could have just like did it like that? Oh, now we have a chain. Why is it all like brown in the middle though? I mean, it's alright, but still. Can we get like a different... We have bead chains? Oh, wow. And a zipper. The more we know, y'all. Okay. There's even backgrounds and stuff, like trees and... Shit, we're just gonna make it as weird as we possibly can. That's kind of cool. I don't really know what that did. Like, I get the grass patches, but I don't... After that, I really don't know. Okay, hold on. Fallen leaves. Let's go autumn with it. No, I don't like that at all. No, I was not a fan. Books? No, I don't want the rubble anymore, man. Oh, wow. It really does look like books. That's kind of cool. I kind of want to leave the books there. I like that. Okay. Back to what we were originally here for. I think we're gonna leave it just like that. Let's finish the lips so I can go on about my life and go to sleep. Hold on. Time to do the lippy lips. My favorite part. Oh my god, I have purple on the face now. Like a rock star snarl. Alright, we'll leave it. It's not that close up on the face anyway. I don't really care. Yep, that's enough crowd control for that. Alright. So how we want to do this is we're going to get a little bit of that. And we're going to go down a little bit. And then we're going to do this a little bit. We're going to give it some shadows. Like so. And then we're going to go with a little bit of a lighter. And then we're going to go boom. Or do I even want to do it like that? Hold on. No. Because if you think about lips, you don't want to do it like that. So do I just want to go in with like the whole thing like that? And just color in the whole lips like a lip gloss. A lot of S's. Alright, yep. I don't know, that looks like fucking... I don't know what. I don't like it. I don't like how that looks. Okay, there we go. What is thick in it, if anything? Let it breathe. Don't like overdo it with that. Alright, then we're gonna take like a white. And we'll go like boom, boom, boom. I like how it looks with that honey brown though. Fuck it. We're gonna cover that whole bitch with honey brown. There we go. Then we're gonna take the white. Bam! We're done! Wait, hold on. There we go. The finished product. After like 20 something layers later, it feels like. We're gonna flatten, flatten, flatten. And we're done! Hold on. I have not been putting my stamp of approval on this. My little... Boop, 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 boop. Wait, I don't want to put it on the hat. Yeah, I don't want to be that close. Hold on, let me just turn it. There we go. Perfect. Bow! And we're done! Hold on, let me see. PNG. Perfecto. Let me put the button. Alright, that really does like... makes me think about the early 2000s a lot. Like it engulfs me into it. Alright, well, let's see. 1 second. Let me check this over. Let me actually make sure I downloaded the whole fucking thing. Because if not, I'm gonna like flip out later. Be like, why didn't I do it? I know I wanted it to. Okay. Yep, alrighty. Ooh, I do not know what that is. Let me go over here. Alright. I think that's going to be the end for the night. We're going to raid somebody so lovely to end the night out. Let me see. Ooh, okay. So, Trash Bat Char is right now doing art as well. They're doing some... it looks like they're doing like some... I think they're doing some vegan commissions. I don't know for sure, but give them some love. And I will see you guys tomorrow on YouTube, on Anime Star Productions YouTube. We're playing Rivals, because of course Gambit comes out tomorrow. And then on Saturday, I do believe I'm gonna play some more Hitman. I don't know for sure, but keep an eye out. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye. And anybody over on YouTube,